All right, guys, we are going to continue with ratio tables, but we're going to add just one little part to it. It's just a different type of ratio tables. It's now bringing in the total. So I'm just going to do some examples with you. So if you want, you can write them down, or you can just kind of listen, and then you'll have some to do on your own. So let's read this one. In a class of 20 students, there's a ratio of 3 to 2 boys to girls. How many girls, how many girls and how many boys are there? Okay, so if you look, I'm still comparing boys to girls in this situation. So boys, so I've set up my ratio table here. I have 3 to 2 boys to girls. But I'm kind of different now because I'm telling you I have 20 kids. So now it's a little different. I have 20 students, but I want to know how many are boys and girls. So the only difference now is because I've given you a total. I need to add a total row, total. So as of right now, what's my total? So I had 3 boys and 2 girls. So my total now is 5. Okay, so you have to do this one extra step here. The 20 kids is what I want to get to. I want to get to 20. So now my question is just how did I do that? So how did I go from 5 to 20? Well, I simply multiplied by 4. So if I multiply that by 4, that means I need to multiply both of these by 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, and 2 times 4 is 8. So again, it still adds up. 12 plus 8 is 20 kids total. So go back up to my question. How many girls are there? Girls. There are 8 girls. And how many boys? 12 boys. So do you see the difference? It's just adding that total in there. Let's do a couple more. On a basketball team, there is a ratio of 4 to 1, girls to boys. If there's a total of 15 kids on the team, how many girls and how many are boys? So let's set up my table. So I've got my blank table here. I'm comparing girls and boys. Girls, boys. But because I've said something about a total, that means I need to have a total row as well. Okay? So right now I have a 4 to 1 ratio. So how many total kids is that? 4 plus 1 is 5. I want to get to a total of 15 kids. So that's my new total. How did I get there? 5 times what gave me 15? Times 3. So that means I need to multiply everything by 3. So 12 and 3. These two numbers better add up to 15 or it's not going to work. Okay, so now let's go back to the question. How many girls are there? There's 12 girls, and boys there are 3. Okay, so let's look at something besides girls to boys. Let's come back to this one. All right, so here's lemonade. Here's a lemonade recipe. So it has, all right, so let's read my question here. It says, here's a lemonade recipe. The cups marked L are lemonade, are lemon juice, and then this is water. So how many cups of lemon juice are needed for a batch of lemonade with a total of 75 cups? So let's set up my chart, okay? So right now, my ratio of lemons juice to water, so I've got 1, 2, 3 lemon juices to 2 waters. So for right now, what is my total? Have a total row. Right now I have 5, but what do I want to get to? I want to get to a total of 75. So I want to get to 75. So 5 times what gives me 75? 5 times what? That would be times 15. So that means I need to multiply both of those by 15. So times 15 times 15. It better add up to 75, which it does. So the question is, how many cups of lemon juice do I need? Always go back to that final question. That's what sometimes you guys are hard with. You don't do that final piece. So the question is, how many cups of lemon juice? So there's my lemon juice. So I need 45 cups of lemon juice. Okay, always go back to that original. Okay? All right, so hopefully that was just one quick little step, one more piece to the ratio tables. So if you have any questions, make sure and let me know. Have a great day.